Hi, today I am going to discuss about the first cranial nerve, olfactory nerve. We know the total 12 cranial nerves which I discussed in a video in past. Okay, this is the mainly the olfactory pathway. What is olfactory nerve? It is a nerve which is sensory. 1, 2 and 8 is sensory nerve. 1 means olfactory, 2 means optic and 8 means auditory. These three nerves are sensory, which I discussed in past. So olfactory nerve is the first cranial nerve which is a sensory nerve. Okay. Then I am going to discuss about the olfactory pathway. Look very carefully. This is our nostril, external nostril. From here odor is entering, and this is the mucosa membrane, nasal mucosa. This is nasal mucosa. On the nasal mucosa there are approximate 16 to 20 million olfactory cells are present, and in the one olfactory cell there are approximately 20 olfactory nerves are present, and these nerves, these are the dendrons and dendrite of the nerves, olfactory cells and olfactory nerves. Okay, there are approximately 16 to 20 million olfactory cells, and in one olfactory cell there are approximately 20 olfactory nerves. Okay, this is present on the nasal mucosa membrane. Okay, these the dendrites part. These are the bipolar neurons. First of all, we should know these are the bipolar neurons, olfactory neurons are, and then we should know these are the dendrites and these are the axon. These axon are joined together and pass via the cribiform process or cribiform process of ethmoid bone. This is ethmoid bone. This and this the gap between ethmoid bone, and this is called as cribiform process of ethmoid bone, and goes to here. Which is this structure? The structure is called as olfactory bulb. Okay, these are the axons of olfactory nerves. Okay, and these cells are called as mitral cells. These are the axon. No, these are not axon. These are the axons of olfactory nerve, but these are the dendrites of mitral cell, and these are the axon terminal of the mitral cell. Okay, be careful. These are the olfactory nerve, these are the dendrites, and these are the axons terminal of olfactory nerve, and these cells are called as mitral cells, which is present just above of the axon terminal of olfactory nerve, and these are the dendrites of mitral cell, and these are the axon terminal of mitral cell. These are the mitral cell. These are the axon terminal of olfactory cell. These are the dendrites of mitral cell, and these axon terminals of mitral cells joins together and form a tract-like structure which goes deep into temporal bone of the brain, and this tract is called as olfactory tract, and this bulb like structure in which it goes to temporal lobe is called as olfactory bulb. Olfactory bulb. Okay, this is the main anatomy of the olfactory pathway. Then I shall discuss about the first order neuron, second order neuron, third order neuron, fourth order neuron, and how the action potential generates and go to the temporal bone, and where it's go to the where it go to the temporal bone. Okay, but in this video I am just I have just discussed about the olfactory pathway. Okay, here the order is coming. Okay, these from here. Okay, these are called external nostril, and these are nasal mucosa, and these are the olfactory nerves, which is bipolar neuron olfactory nerve. 16 to 20 million olfactory cells are present on the nasal mucosa, and in a one olfactory cell there are approximately 20 olfactory nerves are present. These are the dendrites which are present on the nasal mucosa of olfactory nerve, and this is the axons of the olfactory nerve. Okay, and these cells are called as mitral cells. These are the dendrites of mitral cells, and the axon terminals of mitral cells joins together and forms olfactory tract, which is going into the pathway of olfactory bulb. Okay, and this structure which consists of the axon of the olfactory nerve and the dendrites of the mitral cells. This consists of which structure? This structure, specialized structure, is called as glomerulus. Glomerulus. In some books, it is also called as glomeruli. Glomerulus. It's a plural form, singular form, not so problem. Okay, that's calls are glomerulus. This also glomerulus. This is the not this is that not glomerulus of the kidney. Okay, this is the glomerulus of the olfactory pathway. This glomerulus consists of the axons of the olfactory nerve and the dendrites of mitral cells. And what about the mitral cells axons? The axons of the mitral cells are joined together to form olfactory tract, which goes to the temporal lobe, deep into temporal lobe, which I shall discuss in the later video. Okay.